Well,
Really simple.
crazy thing about it, you just went back on the statement right now by saying that he shouldn't have shot her. In the original statement, you said cops don't use lethal force until they have to. But then you said that was the case where he shouldn't have used lethal force, and he did. There's plenty of cases, I'm sure you've seen them, where cops use lethal force and they shouldn't have. I get it. Sometimes they may be scared for their lives, even though the situation doesn't deem it for them to be scared for their lives. Sometimes they are. But I feel like that's all in training. Now, that's where training should be more, because there's lots of cops that are just so jittery and so trigger happy when they shouldn't be, when people are just doing regular things.
You're 100% correct, my friend. You're 100% correct. I've been saying this for years, that every cop should be at least a purple belt in jiu-jitsu. That's going to do two things. It's going to allow you to be able to handle yourself, but it's also going to be the confidence that's instilled within you in order to be able to handle yourself. The vast majority only use lethal force as a last resort. But there are occasions where, let's face it, there are certain people that should never be cops. I'll be the first one to tell you that. They got shoved in lockers in schools. They have a complex about them. Trust me, the cops who should be cops know exactly who those people are.
So he kind of reiterated my first claim, that he's really talking about in a broad spectrum that cops are not using lethal force until last resort. But then my question is, for those cops who do violate that, once again, I got to go back and look at the statistics for this, but how many of these cops that, in like the Sonia Mincy case, are being charged for not using lethal force appropriately?